So right now we about to watch The Originals, episode 9, season 1, and let's get into it.
And our defeats.
That's like hella
You
good.
can't afford your wounded pride. With Klaus in control of your empire, you need to give him what he craves most. Loyalty. Or at least the illusion of it.
I ambushed him. Tried to bury him alive. He's not gonna trust me.
He will, because he wants your allegiance. Speaking from experience, I know that if you play the part, all is forgiven. But if you give him any reason to doubt you, he will strike back.
I don't see why Rebecca is still like, come on, baby. He done showed you what he could do.
Marcel. You will do whatever it takes to stay alive.
To my city, my home again. May the blood never cease to flow.
And the party never end.
I just don't get it, man. You know we would have stood with you till the end.
Letting you do that would have been letting you die. And you're still my people. For now, just follow my lead.
You would know that there is, of course, one further matter I would like to address. As many of you know, the girl is carrying my child. Consequently, I trust you will all pay her the appropriate respect. However, I understand that some of you are concerned by this vicious rumor that I intend to use the blood of our child to create hybrids. I assure you, I do not.
Father of the Year.
It appears I will have to earn your trust. Very well.
Just to me, I know that Klaus takes things too far, but I feel like the whole accusation of like him using the child just to make hybrids is like ludicrous, especially since when they told him about it, he looked genuinely confused. Like he didn't even know that that was a thing. Like he'd never even thought about it. So I don't know. I just really don't feel like that's his plan. If it was his plan, that would have been wild as shit. But I feel like we would have known then. They would have told us then that that was his plan. Like, or at least we as the audience would have known, like, damn, that's what he was going to do. As opposed to, like, maybe the characters would have still been believing his, you know, whole facade. But I feel like they would have told us that if that's what he was going to do. So, I don't know. That's why I just don't think that that's what he was going to do.
We'll eliminate the root of your anxiety. You see, how can I sire any hybrids if there are no more werewolves alive in the bayou to turn?
What? Klaus, no.
So eat, drink, and be merry. And tomorrow I suggest you have yourselves a little wolf hunt. Go ahead. Have fun. Kill them all.
That's wild. He's wild.
Cammy, what are you doing here?
My question exactly.
Oh, it's quite all right. She knows.
She does.
That you're vampires? Don't worry, he's compelled me to forget everything as soon as I leave. That way I'm too busy agonizing over whether or not I'm losing my damn mind to realize I'm playing spy for an immortal egomaniac.
You compelled her to go out with me, didn't you? I thought you really liked me.
So did I.
Well, I mean, to be clear, I only compelled you to give him a chance. Anything you felt for him was quite real. And for the record, the level of awkwardness we're all currently experiencing is entirely genuine.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Compelling the poor, naive bartender. Look what I found. Real me, not your compelled therapist.
Well, actually, I prefer devoted stenographer.
You think this is funny? Messing with my mind? My sanity is not a joke.
It's not.
Oh, love, I don't believe it is. You never found this. You'll remember nothing of our life as vampires when you leave here. Do you understand? I think that just about...
Why would you show him the only piece of information that you gathered for yourself when you was in your right mind? Like, I hope that's not all she had. Like, I hope she had something else. Wrote something down or something like...
Does it for the day?
I wouldn't have given this man my only shred of evidence to figure it out when I'm by myself. Like...
You may go. And then there's Davina. She's a powerful weapon. At this point, I'd like to keep her close at hand. I think we should have her move into the compound here with us.
She can't leave the attic. I already tried to move her once.
Yes, about that. Turns out your little witch is quite the actress. She made a deal with Elijah while he was in captivity, tricked you into letting her stay put in exchange for some spells from our mother's grimoire.
Good to know. Is that all?
I do believe it is.
Appreciate the honesty.
He ain't had to blow up Davina's spot. He could have left her be. Okay, I'm about to say I knew. I hope that's not her only piece of information.
And so then I bit Elijah and left him in the bayou with my hybrid venom in his veins.
Wow.
Serves him right for making such vile accusations against me.
She did way more than I would have done.
Klaus, Marcel, thank you for coming. Now, we are aware of the change in leadership in your community, and we thought it was time to make the appropriate introductions.
We want to be sure you understand how things work around here.
Is that so?
Oh Lord, they about to tell KLAUS rules and shit. Oh my.
Here are my terms. You will take whatever scraps I see fit to leave you, and you will be grateful. If that doesn't suit you, I may decide you've outlived your usefulness.
AKA, I'm gonna kill you all.
We're not here to harm you. Hello again. Eve, was it?
One of Haley's littermates, I presume.
Haley sent you here to protect us, didn't she? Tell her we appreciate the concern, but we've been looking out for ourselves for a while now. Nobody finds us unless we want to be found.
Well, we found you, so...
Like I said. There's something I thought you and your family should know about.
You're disappointed by my lack of diplomacy. You, of all people, should need no reminder of the human capacity for cruelty.
My thing is, how is KLAUS not realizing that, like, Marcel still ain't really fucking with him like that? Or is it because he's like, Marcel is afraid of me? I mean, or Marcel knows what'll happen to him if he crosses me, so it's like that. Like, it's like he doesn't even want real loyalty. He just want to feel it in some sort of way. It doesn't matter if it's like, you know, legit or not. He doesn't care. And I think he should care about what type of people he got around him, or like what they ties is to him. No?
Hello?
Mr. Michelson, just want to let you know the factions considered your terms. We've reached a decision.
Have you? I mean, clearly, I underestimated the faction. That won't happen again. But tell me, now that we've arrived at this point, now that they have come into our home, visited this upon our people, how would you counsel me to respond?
Let's go kill them all.
I know you're in here, Josh. I can sense your fear.
I heard you were moving in.
What are you doing in here?
I'm hiding out. You know, incognito. Gotta run for the hills, but I'm stuck here until it gets dark.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No, not really. I mean, totally led Klaus into a trap that was like the most...
But I feel like if KLAUS was gonna kill him, KLAUS would have done it by now. So maybe Josh is like the least of his worries.
I'm just another one of KLAUS's prisoners. Of course, it would suck if he found out you were still lurking around. Maybe there's a world where we can all look out for each other.
Okay, Haley making accomplices.
Hours ago.
I came as fast as I could. What's going on? Your voicemail sounded...
What? Paranoid? Unhinged?
upset.
That picture I found. The one that was, I don't know, 100 years old? You said it was just a coincidence, but... my sanity is not a joke.
No, love, I don't believe it is.
That's my voice, but I don't remember it. I think it's some kind of mind control. I think he's erasing my memory.
Yes. They what? We will talk about this later.
Klaus did some hellish shit. Some devilish shit.
Why wasn't I consulted on this?
You've been gone for over 8 months, Kieran. We got used to doing things on our own.
This Klaus Michelson, I don't care who he is or what the rumors say. He needed to be taught a lesson.
You're gonna get taught a lesson.
A war. I'd like to see them try. Oh, and Kieran, this is the last time you call a meeting. Next time you want to criticize our leadership, send a damn email.
I thought you called this meeting.
The hell we did.
Actually, I called it. It appears I made a grave error during our earlier conference. My friend Marcel offered me wise counsel, and I failed to heed it.
I'm glad to hear you've learned your lesson.
Oh, I won't be making that mistake again.
He's about to kill him.
Marcel! Very well. Use this reprieve to remake your human faction.
And how do you expect me to remake the mayor?
Well, surely there's a deputy mayor. Choose new leaders. Then we reopen negotiations.
Child. Klaus and Marcel just took out their whole little faction, and he pretty much told him, oh well, don't care, pick new people to run it. It is what it is.
Really travel in style, don't they?
Darling, we have to stop meeting like this. This is how rumors begin. You can go now. Perhaps I'm not making myself clear here. This is a threat. In precisely 3 minutes' time, your little hunting party will become the prey. Now, based on your recent failure to subdue my baby brother Niklas, this despite a better than 100 to 1 advantage. I recommend you heed my warning.
Period. Cause one of me could take out all of y'all.
My decision was not entirely my own. If I didn't agree to usurp your power, the witches swore to kill my unborn child. At first, the promise of an offspring meant little to me. Then I recalled my father, how he held me in contempt from the moment I was born. As yours did with you. I will not do to my child what was done to me. To us.
Genuinely think Klaus could be a decent father. Like, this could just be me. I could see the growth that's there waiting for him to unlock it. It's just, I don't know. I have hope in my boy. I think he'll be okay.
This community that you've built, you have their respect, their love. I can rule them, but I cannot win them, not without you. So rule with me, side by side, as equals.
We love equals.
Friends. Brothers.
I don't believe that that's what Marcel is exactly going to do. However, it's nice.
Agnes was the last living elder. If she's dead, then I'm safe. Marcel would have told me.
Maybe he didn't want to lose a secret weapon against the witches?
You're lying.
Why would I lie to you?
Because you want something from me. Everyone does.
Do I want something from you? Yeah. Davina, actually, I do.
What you want,
Thanks to
girl?
your friend Marcel, most of my family is cursed. They're stuck in their wolf form except on a full moon. Now, I'm smart enough to know that every curse has a loophole. And well, you're the strongest witch I've ever heard of. But I wouldn't lie to you to get what I want. I'd ask you. I guess that's the difference between Marcel and me.
Looking for something?
I love this little friendship they created with them. I think it is the cutest thing ever.
Haley was right. Marcel's just using me.
That wasn't really a Marcel thing.
Josh,
that was
I
a
can't
KLAUS
stay
thing.
here. I'm
Or
not going to be
Elijah
their
thing.
puppet. You have to get me out of here.
Okay. But where else are you gonna go?
This is a bad idea.
Do you recognize it? Perhaps you don't. It has been 1,000 years since you last saw it grace the hand of our mother. The ring was in possession of one of the very wolves whose extinction you just ordered. So naturally, I questioned him. He spoke of a legend wherein long ago, a chief of theirs had fathered a child to a very powerful witch. Their mythology further states this child, a son, was later transformed into something this clan had never before seen.
His
Something
daddy.
werewolf and vampire.
Nick, we're trying to make amends. We found remnants of your family. The bloodline of your true father. And we saved them from being slaughtered at the hands of the vampires you command.
Nicholas, your ambitions have come before this family for far too long. I beseech you, please, come home.
What home?
Lord, why can't KLAUS just ever just go along, baby?
You see, I recently ordered the slaughter of a group of vagabonds out in the bayou. Turns out I may have been too hasty. Thing is, if the vampires find out I'm protecting them, it won't sit well.
I think I can arrange something. On one condition. For her own good, I believe it is time for my niece to leave town.
Cammy is not ready to leave, about to leave town.
He's a beast. Naja, hold him down.
Brother! Please, don't let them do this to me!
Do it now, boy! Now!
Help me.
Oh my God. No one should have to experience things like that.
Oh my God.
Knowing what you do about this world will only get you killed. And I cannot allow that.
If you were this pathetic a liar with my brother, I'm surprised he hasn't killed you already.
Come on, Rebecca.
The only reward anyone ever gets for loving Niklas is suffering and death. You're choosing him over me, aren't you? Again.
Rebecca, I got people to look out for. And KLAUS has offered me a chance to do that. With Davina working her magic against the witches and an original by my side, that's not something I can just turn my back on. Not even for you.
Not even for you is crazy.
When you were reliving history with my brother, did you happen to revisit what came next in 1919? Or have you forgotten our little secret? I know the words that will make him hate you forever. Remember that when you're embracing your new family.
What words?
What you did, Elijah, means a lot.
I love them, y'all.
I will.
If any of the others saw this.
I promise.
I should go.
They should just kiss and get it over with. Like, they dragging it.
I accused you of having ulterior motives regarding the child. I was wrong. Sorry.
I imagine that must have been hard for you to say.
You don't make it easy to love you, brother.
And yet you are obstinate in your desire to do so. When you're ready, should you be so inclined, both you and Rebecca are welcome to join me here. It is, after all, our family home.
See, Klaus isn't that bad. Like, Klaus is a dickhead. He is all of the above, okay? He is everything. He is, oh my God. However, he does have his moments where he does nice things. That was a nice thing. We love nice Klaus.
Okay, what are you doing?
It's okay, I can fix you.
Lord.
I'm really sorry, but this is gonna hurt.
Keep me in the dark, baby. I don't want to know. I would have had to been kept in the dark, baby. I don't know. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Like, it's not important that I know. My God. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. Follow me on social media, turn your post notifications, Patreon, Twitch, YouTube membership, all that stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.